Hi guys, Linda here. I want to show you what I'm working on today. So today's Tuesday and I rode my bike to WaterX and I put the message from my calendar on there today because I liked what it said. And then I went ahead and put the dates in for the rest of the month in my calendar. And I really like looking up different ways to print different letters, but I haven't found one that I really like. There's some other ones that I did. So it would be fun if I found one. If any of you have a good guide to all kinds of easy to do lettering, let me know. I do like this one a lot. So the other thing I was doing, well, I cut out a bunch of bicycles to put on my journal when I bicycle. And then I also got a couple things in the mail. And one of them were the Tim Holtz frames that you're supposed to alter a tin can with. And I thought, well, I have some Altoid cans. And I thought, well, I could use those on the Altoid cans, but no, you can't use those on the Altoid cans. You have to get his cans, so I'm a little disappointed in the frames, but I'll be able to use them for different things on my calendar. The other thing that I got were these laces, and these are beautiful. Look at this. I did put my tape on the back of the paper, that tape that I get from the liquidator. This is how it looks. This big roll was only $2, and it is really sticky. So what I did, then I also am getting ready for my next calendar, or my next journal, because that's next week already, and I have it made, and I want to show you what I'm doing in there. I just wanted to put this on this page, so the little pieces are coming out. I know they all aren't out of there, but I just, oh, that's so pretty. So these little pieces should pick right out of here because, you know, it's just that paper. But I can do that I can do this all another time when I'm not on camera. You know, I don't like to make really long videos. But because it takes a long time to edit them. All right, so here's the next journal, and I made it out of some denim. I did some, you know, like fancy stitches on it. I put like my son and his girlfriend and my 2 sons and my stepsons and my grandchildren's names on this one, because hopefully this book will be for May, June, July, and August. And I don't know what I was thinking. I added pages to this one thinking I was running out, but I guess I thought I had to go through May on this one, even though it says right here that it ends in April. I don't know. And then I put a pocket with an old doily on the front of it. I made all three of them one day. So it's all the blank pages. The let's see, what do I have in here? 5 signatures. And I think there's like 7 pages each, something like that. But anyway, what I started doing here was, so this will be my cover page. So May starts on Wednesday, and I thought I have these Tim Holtz words, days of the week, and I thought, well, it'll be fun to use these because I haven't been using them. And what I wanted to do is make a whole bunch of them and then just have them sitting around, but I wanted them to be sticky backed. Well, if I put the sticky back on them, it separates, like when I take it, because it's cut too, so it separates from the die right away, and then, you know, I really can't store it. So if I want to use these words, then what I need to do is cut them out and then glue them on with glue if I want to cut out a whole bunch of them. But I could do, like I'm doing right now, is I just did 2 weeks, and I did it in like 3 different papers, so they won't be the same next to each other. This one is Thursday, so it's going to go here. And then I just can put it there like that because it's got that sticky on it. And I can just go like this and get most of it stuck down with this pokey tool. And then, because I'm on a lumpy surface, it's not going to come out real good. I mean, if I just roll it like this, I don't think that's going to work real good. Okay, so almost got it all out. There we go. So then I can just lift these pieces out of here. So that's Thursday, then Friday. Then I have the rest of them on here to fill in here. Friday. Then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now this one I didn't lay the you know, the die cut on the paper. I just took it out of there and put it on, so it's a little bit more wonky, but which is okay with me. I'm good with wonky. But I'm not a big fan of my handwriting. It's not the best. If I print, like primary print from what I taught to the kids in school, then that's good. I can do that really well. But I just remember being in grade school and the nuns just giving me such a hard time because I could not do their cursive. And I mean, I just couldn't make it flow. I was so nervous in grade school. I was so afraid of the nuns that I just thought, you know, I was just very nervous and very afraid. So I shook all the time. And then, of course, my handwriting wasn't very good. So I tried to remember that when I was teaching. I hope I didn't freak any of my kids out. That's always a fear. Okay, so this is Wednesday. And so I thought I'd go ahead and do some decorating of this next book, maybe with some of these words and, maybe some book pages and, you know, just make it a little bit more artsy. I call this my art journal, but it's really, I don't know, really just a journal. A lot of times I have to play catch up, you know, like it'll get to be Saturday and I'll realize, I haven't written in my journal all week. I really like these letters. They have a little bit of glitter on them. I just wanted my scraps, and this is like constellations on there. So I'm going to do that on here. And then in this one, I'm coloring. I colored the top where the words were, so that's something else I've added. I'm also going through and putting in different things that I have to do on those days, because like this day I know I have a meeting, and Friday I know I have a massage. So I'm going to go ahead and do some extra things in my journal. And that's what I'm working on today. The other thing I want to do is make some little ephemeras. I have a mess on my desk again. It should be, okay. So I had one of these on one of my pages yesterday, and it's just, and yeah, because it is April and it's recycling. I save all these because they can't be recycled, I guess, and there's places that collect them, so that's what I want to, you know, save them and give them to them. So what I'm going to do with the ones I have here that I want to use to decorate my pages with is I'm just going to take some lace and, you know, different things and just attach it to it. I saw this on Pinterest, of course, and it's really pretty easy. You just take this end and put, you know, loop some fibers and some ribbon and different things on it. this this stuff is kind of hard to use because of all the, it would probably be easier if I used a crochet hook. Okay, so we're going to do that. Put a couple of these on. The other day I tried to fold it in half again and loop it through, and oh, it just took me forever. So I thought, just do it this way. And this is, again, is some cheap stuff that I got at St. Vinny's. I have some seam binding here that I dyed. Just need to find the end of it, and crinkled. I want to put some of these on my pages. This is the set that the bicycle came from. I used the little one. And then it has a die cut to do that goes with it. I should have used this one. This looks more like my bicycle, but it's bigger. I could probably scan and cut it. Let's see, do I have any? Here's a little, kind of a smaller lace that I could put on there. So these are just like fun little, I don't know, fun little embellishments that you can put on your pages or your journals or your cards, anything you want. Let's see, I think I need one more ribbon. Let's see, this dark purple. It's too dark. So, a little bit of green. I'm not sure where this ribbon came from. It feels kind of, I know it's cloth, but it feels kind of papery. And I don't even know if I'm going the same way from the back or the front or whatever. All right, so then, got that like that. Pull them nice and tight. Then I'll trim them a little bit. Kind of. And then these little pieces are kind of, not that piece, but these little pieces are kind of fun to add to a, like a little tag or you can throw them away if you want. All right, so then I want to put a nice big piece of bling there. So I think I'll use one of these. And because all my bling is so old, I glue everything now. Never even opened this. Oh, this was from St. Vinny's too. It was $1. Okay, I'm going to take a little piece of book page and wrap that first. So I'm just gonna tear it and wrap it around here. But I don't want it too big. I love book page. I think it's so much fun. Okay, so there. And the ones I saw, I don't think were wrapped. They had the bling right on the metal, which looked good too. Okay, so I'm gonna put some glue on here. A little bottle. Love these little bottles. They work so good with my sore hands. My hands are getting like arthritic, like. Okay, now I just gotta decide. I think I want to cut that off straight here. And then, just looks like a little flyer, doesn't it? A little, I don't know, wind catcher. And it's fun to make a bunch of these up. See, when I pull this off, the glue sticks there, so that's why I don't trust it. And then, of course, you know, I'm going to ink around the edges a little bit. This is spun sugar, but this never comes out very dark. So I think I'm just going to go right on the thing. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so that's something I can add to my page today. I love how fat this has gotten. That's the funnest part about these journals. Oh dear. So I'm just going to add that to my page right here, I think. Yeah, or right here. And then I'm going to put it over here. And then I'll, you know, do some more journaling as if anything else happens today. I don't see what time is it. It's 2 o'clock. Oh, something else could happen. I could create more stuff, which I plan on doing. I just want to stay in my craft room all day today. It's beautiful outside. We had a lot of rain last night. So my bike ride this morning, oh, I'm losing my gem. My bike ride this morning was really nice. It was kind of chilly. And yesterday, like I said, we had a really big rain, and I went and played Mahjong, and when I was walking back from Mahjong, it was raining, and it just felt so good to walk in the rain. It was like, you know how you walk in the snow and it's coming down, it doesn't bother you. It wasn't raining really hard. It was probably just drizzling. I want to put this other one in here. So these, you know, you can put inside something, or if you want them to be separate, you can cut them. And I was watching the Tim Holtz release, and that's what got me stuck on this. But he was showing how you can make it continue, so it can go bigger and bigger and bigger. And I just loved this. I thought this was so beautiful. So I have my sticky paper here on the back, and I see that it's not all coming off, but that's okay, because wherever you see the like brown part, that is the waxed part, you know, or the, you know, like wax paper, and that will not be a problem. I just wanted to put this on here to know that I got it, but I think I'm going to have to go to the next page. I think I'll put it on Thursday. Let's get some more of these out of here, these bigger ones. It's like made for my art journal, isn't it? Just a little bit longer. Isn't that pretty? And then now I can just go through and pick these out, which isn't a problem. I could have, you know, used this end and rolled it out before I put it in here, but I didn't. And my little buddy is sitting right here in front of me. She's taking a nap. You gonna stick your paw out here, Sophie? Say hi. And she's stretching now. I know you can't see her because she's, oh, there's her tail. You can see. Okay. All right, well, you don't want to sit here and watch me pick these off of here, but anyway, that's what I'm working on today. I hope you're having a great day. I want to do a giveaway, so let me get what I'm going to give away. You know, I do the artist trading card over at Your Paper Pantry, and I always have some left, and sometimes I take them and use them in a card. Like I have these from Christmas, and I'll probably use these in a Christmas card that's coming up. But I have ones from quite a while ago. Let me see, I don't want to, I mean, you don't want St. Patrick's Day one, but this one says happy birthday. That could go in the swap. Let's see. This one is about pictures, so that can go in the swap. I think this is the same one. So it's got a wooden chipboard piece of a camera, some film, and some other things to put in there. And these are fun just to use for, you know, your journaling or to put on the front of a card. This one is about riding, and there's a ferry. I think I'll be doing more giveaways. So I want, there's 3. Let's see. I have some in here that I didn't do. This one is about sewing. I want to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, this is one about dragonflies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so in the giveaway, you'll get those 5 artist trading card kits and one of my journals. So this is the journal you're going to get. Has a butterfly on the front. This is just paper clipped in here so you can put it wherever you want. It says May. It has a little pocket here with a card. Pages, and I tried to put a lot of pages in here that were lined because some people like to write on lines. This is a little ephemera thing that I made. This is just a little tag that says amazing. This is like a pre-bought tag that's just like that. And this little pocket is Crafty Irene's pocket that I made out of a book page. Here's a pocket with a couple of tags. This one's got like these little post-its on it, but they won't post because I sewed it. Then this little tag has some vintage lace on it and just some ephemera. Then it has a little tag, and that's the way the back of it looks. And that's just going in here. Some more lined pages. This is all scrapbook pages. Here's a little Tim Holtz girl with butterflies. And then this was a tag I made using a napkin. And I sewed the pockets on. Line page, and then clear page. Here's a little, this was a business card of mine that I just collaged on. It says dream. And then this is just a little, one of those ephemeras with a picture of an old schoolhouse. That's from Prairie du Sac, where I live. And you can glue this on a page or do whatever you want with it, but I put it in there so you could play with it. Pages, pages, more pages. And they're blank because I figure you're going to want to use it. So to glue things on, these are great little books to glue things on, to put pictures in, to, I don't know, use as an autograph book, whatever you'd like to do. Another tag with a pocket. Why is this sticky in here? There it is. And I have an index card on the back that I coffee dyed. That was made, this tag was made out of a greeting card. More paper. A lot of space for you to, you know, collect things in, or, like I said, do what you want. Graph paper. Here's another pocket. This is just some little paper sewn on a paper. A little wish and another little tag. So 3 little tags, some vintage lace, and So there you go. That's what my giveaway is going to be. A journal and 5 artist trading card kits. These are all kits that I put together to share in your paper pantry. What I do is get them ready. I make 10 every month, and then because I limit the swap to 10, but I don't always have 10 people, so I have extra ones, and they're going to be in the giveaway. So if you want to enter the giveaway, please leave your name below and say you want to enter the giveaway, and I would like you to visit my blog. I just started posting again. I realized I hadn't posted since my husband passed away. So I started posting, and I haven't had any comments there, so I don't know, you know, what's going on. But I'd like you to leave a comment on my YouTube channel and my blog channel. And then your name will go in a drawing, and I will pull the names on, let's see, it is May 23rd. Let me pull up a calendar here. May 23rd. I think I'll do it on May 7th. That'll be 2 weeks. So you have 2 weeks to enter, May 7th. All right. I hope I'll have lots of entries. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.